The space exploration ship, Aurora, was prepared for a mission that could change the future of humanity. This journey aimed to explore a newly discovered planet that exhibited signs of life. The mission team was made up of the best scientists and specialists from Earth. Dr. Ethan Blake was the leader of the mission. With his experience in space exploration and strong leadership skills, he was chosen to guide the team. Beside him was Dr. Maria Vega, a renowned biologist. Lieutenant James Harris, the security officer, was responsible for the safety of the team. Finally, Dr. Aisha Patel, an expert in artificial intelligence, was in charge of the ship's AI systems, as Aurora began its journey. The crew was both excited and anxious. They knew that this mission was critical and would be filled with challenges. However, they were ready to face anything. Dr. Blake, speaking to the crew in the control room, said, "We are on the brink of a discovery that could change humanity's future. Each of you has been chosen for your skills and expertise. Together, we will overcome the challenges and achieve our goal." Dr. Vega, examining the data collected from the planet, said, "The signs of life are very promising. If we find concrete evidence, it will be a monumental achievement." Lieutenant Harris, ensuring the security protocols, stated, "Our priority is to keep everyone safe. We need to be ready for any unexpected situations." Dr. Patel, configuring the AI systems, remarked, "Our AI systems will assist us throughout the journey. They will help us analyze data and maintain the ship's operations." With this motivation, Aurora set off on its journey towards the unknown planet. After a long journey, Aurora reached the orbit of the new planet. The crew was filled with excitement as they prepared to land on the planet's surface. The landing process was smooth, and the team set foot on the alien terrain for the first time. Dr. Blake, looking around, said, "This is a historic moment. Let's proceed with caution and start our research." Dr. Vega, collecting soil and air samples, noted, "The atmosphere is similar to Earth's. We might find more signs of life." Lieutenant Harris, scanning the surroundings with his security equipment, added, "The area seems safe, but we must stay alert." Dr. Patel, setting up the portable AI system, mentioned, "The AI will help us analyze the samples and data more efficiently." As they began their exploration, the crew found various plants and microorganisms, confirming the presence of life on the planet. They carefully collected samples and documented their findings. This discovery was a significant step for humanity. As the team continued their exploration, they encountered more complex life forms. These creatures were unlike anything they had seen before. Some were curious and harmless, while others were more aggressive. Dr. Blake, observing one of the creatures, said, "We need to study them carefully. This is an opportunity to learn about a completely different ecosystem." Dr. Vega, taking notes and samples, replied, "Their biology is fascinating. We must be careful not to disturb their habitat." Lieutenant Harris, keeping a watchful eye, commented, "We should avoid any creatures that seem threatening. Our safety is paramount." Dr. Patel, using the AI to analyze the data, stated, "The AI is identifying patterns in their behavior. This will help us understand them better." One day, while exploring a dense forest area, they encountered a large, predatory creature. The team managed to avoid it, but it served as a reminder of the dangers they faced. During their exploration, the team detected a strange energy source emanating from a cave. Curious about its origin, they decided to investigate. The cave was dark and eerie, filled with unknown symbols and artifacts. Dr. Blake, shining his flashlight around, said, "This energy could be crucial for our research. Let's proceed carefully." Dr. Vega, examining the symbols, noted, "These markings are unlike anything we've seen. They might hold clues about the planet's history." Lieutenant Harris, ensuring the path was safe, added, "Stay close and watch your step. We don't know what we might encounter." Dr. Patel, analyzing the energy readings with the AI, mentioned, "The energy levels are off the charts. This could be a significant discovery. As they ventured deeper into the cave, they found a glowing crystal that seemed to be the source of the energy. The crystal pulsed with an otherworldly light, and the team carefully documented their findings. However, as they were about to leave, a sudden surge of energy disrupted their equipment, causing chaos. When Aurora began its journey back to Earth, the crew was physically and mentally exhausted. The dangers they faced, the losses, and the discoveries deeply affected them. However, the mission was not yet over, and they had a long journey ahead. Dr. Ethan Blake gathered the crew in the control room. "For our return journey to go smoothly, everyone needs to do their best," he said. "We need to be especially careful about security and the functioning of the ship." Lieutenant James Harris, checking the ship's security systems, said, "There are no signs of danger at the moment. But we must be prepared for anything." Dr. Maria Vega continued analyzing the biological samples she collected. These samples contain strong evidence that life exists on the planet. This is a big step for humanity. Dr. Aisha Patel, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will alert us if we encounter any problems during the journey. However, we need more time to fully repair the damage caused by the energy waves." During the journey, deep conversations began among the crew. The challenges and losses they faced brought them closer together. Ethan said at dinner one evening, "This mission has been a great experience for all of us. What we've gone through is changing us, but I believe this change will make us stronger." Maria, thoughtfully, said, "The life forms we encountered on the planet reminded us of how small and vulnerable we are. But it also showed how strong our desire to explore and learn is." James said, "This journey was as challenging as a battlefield for me. However, this time we were here to explore and understand, not to fight." Aisha said, "Even our AI systems learned a lot from this journey. We pushed the limits of technology and gained new insights." While the return journey was progressing smoothly, Aurora encountered another unknown energy wave. The alarm systems activated, and the crew immediately gathered in the control room. "What's going on?" asked Ethan, looking at the anomalies on the screen. Aisha quickly analyzed the data. "This is similar to the energy wave we encountered before," she said. "But this time it's stronger and more intense." James, checking the ship's condition, said, "There's significant damage to the ship. Some systems are completely down. We need to fix this immediately." Ethan, taking a deep breath, said, "Everyone to their stations. We need to get this ship operational again." The crew began working intensively to repair the damage and continue their journey. They were tested both physically and mentally during this process. However, they did not give up. Each of them knew how important this mission was for humanity and did their best to get the ship back in working order. After a while, Aurora was able to resume its journey. However, this incident slightly shook the crew's morale. Everyone was wondering what challenges they would face next. As they entered the final stage of the journey back to Earth, the crew gathered to analyze the data they had collected. The biological samples and data they collected were a significant discovery for humanity. However, they had to make a big decision on how to use this information. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "The data we've collected definitively proves that there is life on the planet," he said. "This is a big step for humanity. But we need to decide how to use this information." Maria, thoughtfully, said, "This discovery is a great opportunity for humanity. However, misusing this information could harm the life forms we encountered on the planet." James said, "This discovery is a big responsibility for us. We must be careful in how we use this information." Aisha said, "Our AI systems played a big role in analyzing this data. However, it's our responsibility to decide how to use this information." Ethan, taking a deep breath, said, "This is a big decision for us. This discovery could mark the beginning of a new era for humanity. However, we must be careful in how we use this information. The crew discussed this big decision for a long time. Each of them knew how important this discovery was for humanity. However, they also understood that they had to be careful in how they used this information. When Aurora finally returned to Earth, the crew was filled with great excitement and relief. The challenges they faced, the dangers they encountered, and the discoveries they made deeply affected them. However, the information and technologies they brought back heralded the beginning of a new era for humanity. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "This mission has been a tremendous experience for all of us," he said. "What we've been through is changing us, but I believe this change will make us stronger." Maria, analyzing the biological samples she had collected, said, "We found strong evidence of life on that planet. This is a major achievement for us." James, checking the ship's security systems, said, "I've ensured everything is in order so that we won't encounter any threats on the return journey." "We're ready." Aisha, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will alert us if we encounter any issues during the return journey." Everything looks good. When Aurora returned to Earth, the information and technologies they brought created a great excitement. Humanity was ready to move forward with new discoveries. However, the experiences and losses the crew endured left indelible marks on them. After returning to Earth, the crew shared their data with the scientific community, heralding the beginning of a new era for humanity. These discoveries enabled the development of new technologies and further explorations into the depths of space. Ethan played a crucial role in ensuring the discoveries were used correctly. Maria achieved significant success in analyzing the biological data and made critical decisions on how this data would be used for humanity. James contributed to the development of new technologies in security and defense. Aisha helped advance artificial intelligence systems even further. These discoveries symbolized the beginning of a new era for humanity. However, the crew knew that due to their experiences and losses, they needed to act more carefully and responsibly in this new era. After returning to Earth, each crew member felt the profound impacts of their discoveries and experiences. The new information generated great excitement in the scientific world, but it also raised many new questions and concerns. Dr. Ethan Blake attended various conferences and meetings with scientists to ensure the discoveries were used properly and ethically. One evening, when he met with Maria, he said, "These discoveries are a great opportunity for humanity. But we need to be careful about how we use this information." Maria took a deep breath and said, "Yes, these discoveries bring great responsibility for us. We must protect the life forms we encountered on the planet and not use this information to their detriment." Ethan, thoughtfully, said, "We should use this information to create a better future for humanity. But we must be cautious and adhere to ethical principles in this process." Lieutenant James Harris shared his security and defense experiences, contributing to the development of new technologies. However, the effects of his war experiences still left deep scars on him. One day, when he met with Aisha, he said, "This journey was as challenging for me as a war. But this time, we were here to explore and understand rather than to fight." Aisha, thoughtfully, said, "These discoveries are a great opportunity for humanity. But we need to use this information correctly." Even our AI systems learned a lot during this process. The excitement generated by the discoveries also brought new threats. The source of the unknown energy waves remained a mystery, causing great concern in the scientific world. The Aurora team reunited to solve this mystery. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "We need to investigate the source of the unknown energy waves," he said. "This could be a significant threat to both us and humanity." Maria, analyzing the data, said, "Finding the source of these energy waves is a top priority for us. This could be one of the greatest challenges we face in our interplanetary explorations." James, checking the security measures, said, "This threat poses a significant risk for us. But we must do everything we can to address it." Aisha, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will work intensively to find the source of these energy waves. This will be a major challenge for us." The Aurora team set out again to find the source of the unknown energy waves. This time, their journey would be more dangerous and challenging. However, each of them knew how important this mission was and was determined to do their best. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "This journey will be a major challenge for us," he said. "But we must do everything we can to address this threat." Maria prepared the necessary equipment for biological analysis. "Finding the source of these energy waves is a top priority for us. This could be one of the greatest challenges we face in our interplanetary explorations." James, checking the security measures, said, "This threat poses a significant risk for us. But we must do everything we can to address it." Aisha, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will work intensively to find the source of these energy waves. This will be a major challenge for us." During the journey, the bonds between the crew members grew even stronger. The challenges and dangers they faced brought them closer together. Each of them knew how important this mission was for humanity and was determined to do their best. After a long and arduous journey, the Aurora team found the source of the unknown energy waves. This discovery affected them in an unexpected way. The source of the energy waves was a civilization with technology they had never encountered before. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "This is a major discovery for us," he said. "This civilization possesses technology we've never encountered before." Maria, analyzing the data, said, "This civilization is a great opportunity for us. However, this also poses a significant risk." James, checking the security measures, said, "This civilization could be a significant threat to us. But we need to handle this situation carefully." Aisha, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will work intensively to analyze this civilization's technology. This will be a major challenge for us." Communicating with this civilization was a significant challenge for the crew. However, each of them knew how important this mission was for humanity and was determined to do their best. The Aurora team worked intensively to communicate with the unknown civilization. This process challenged both their technological and linguistic skills. However, they eventually succeeded in communicating and learned that this civilization was peaceful. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "This is a major success for us," he said. "We managed to communicate with this civilization and learned that they are peaceful." Maria, analyzing the data, said, "Collaborating with this civilization is a great opportunity for us. This symbolizes the beginning of a new era for humanity." James, checking the security measures, said, "Collaborating with this civilization also poses a significant risk. But we need to handle this situation carefully." Aisha, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will work intensively to analyze this civilization's technology. This will be a major challenge for us." Collaborating with this civilization symbolized the beginning of a new era for humanity. However, they also understood the need to be careful and adhere to ethical principles in this process. When the Aurora team returned to Earth, the information and technologies they brought created great excitement. These discoveries symbolized the beginning of a new era for humanity. Collaborating with the new civilization carried great opportunity and responsibility. Ethan gathered the crew in the control room. "This mission has been a tremendous experience for all of us," he said. "What we've been through is changing us, but I believe this change will make us stronger." Maria, analyzing the biological samples she had collected, said, "Collaborating with this civilization is a great opportunity for us. This symbolizes the beginning of a new era for humanity." James, checking the ship's security systems, said, "This collaboration poses a significant risk for us. But we need to handle this situation carefully." Aisha, optimizing the artificial intelligence systems, said, "Our AI systems will work intensively to analyze this civilization's technology. This will be a major challenge for us." These discoveries and collaborations symbolized the beginning of a new era for humanity. However, due to their experiences and losses, the crew knew they needed to act more carefully and responsibly in this new era.